Dave, do you want to play some Wind Waker with your best friend Devo all the time?
Yes, I guess I will.
You're really bad at this.
Welcome back to Wind Waker on Notella Gaming. We are moving forward to the Tower of the Gods.
Or is that? We just got the two pearls.
Yeah.
The two bulbs.
We need to get Jaboon's fucking pearl.
Yeah, Jaboon's pearly goodness.
This is basically
Dude, we got a thing though in the mail.
You didn't get any mail?
Good evening.
How come we never get? We only get mail like once a week. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, because no one's ever sending us stuff, dude. Please send us more things in the emails and in the regular mails too.
Yeah.
You got we got a piece of heart.
3 so far.
Very good. So Dave's gonna hop in the boat and sail to where we need to go, and then once we get sailing on the ocean, I'll tell you a story. Are these pearls like the same objects as the pendants in Link to the Past and the spiritual stones from Ocarina of Time?
Probably. I mean, they're not the same size, but it doesn't mean they can't be from the same material.
Well, actually, the spiritual stones were like about the same size as the pearls, but they weren't pearls. They were like set in gold and stuff.
Yeah, but they could have been carved.
Yeah.
Or manipulated through magic.
Yeah.
Manipulated.
Wait, summon Tingle, dude! Summon Tingle. Actually, you don't really need Tingle right now, do we? Do you want me in there? Would you like to call Tingle? Yay! I could actually play the Vigima games. Now calling Tingle.
Oh no! What hath I wrought?
So we gotta head to Great Fish Isle. That's where Mr. Jaboon lives.
Mr. Dog?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I was walking around earlier and I'm like, Dev, what if Mr. Dog is mortal enemies with Big the Cat? He just walks to the edge of the mountain to the cliffside and stares down into the jungle below, knowing that
if you
Mr. Big
face
the
south
Cat,
here, you'll face the forest heaven.
Mr. Big the Cat is just sitting there staring at him with those yellow eyes.
We have 200 rupees, man. We should probably spend some.
On what?
I don't know. On a new life for ourselves.
Yeah, because there's not gonna be anything I could spend on here.
In the Blue Mountains.
The Blue Mountains of Virginia?
No, of The Hobbit.
No, there's Blue Mountain. There's Blue Mountains in Virginia.
Oh fuck, dude! I know that we're filming at like 8:30 in night right now, but this coffee is just great.
The espresso. You got more
How was the espresso anyway?
It was good.
Yeah.
Well, it's fresh, right?
Here's something that's kind of interesting, guys. This is the third session of Wind Waker, right? The last time that we filmed it, which was with Alan, like the last Wind Waker series.
Yeah.
Like sessions 1, 2, and 3, we always like ended and started just before we ended and started in this series. So like session 3, for example, session 3 of this series, we're going off to get Jaboon. Well, getting Jaboon was the last thing we did in session 2 with Alan. Session 3 started right after this. So we're always like one step behind Alan's playthrough. When it was you and Al. But I mean, he's a chud, so fuck it. What's that island up there?
Does that mean that submarine?
Oh, are we gonna go in it?
Fuck yeah.
Taking a tiny ship into rough water, Mr. Fairy?
Oh, shut up, Tingle.
Tingle's been away for so long. It's good to see you, Mr. Fairy. That voice makes me fucking generate tears into my eye sockets.
He's gonna morph soon, dress up as him for Halloween.
Oh, really? I should?
Yeah, man.
Should I do that? Like, we're gonna go to the Halloween like party over at Eric's or something? I'll just be like, I'm Mr. Fairy. If you were watching Wild Arms, you know that I said I had a Wind Waker story to tell when discussing lost footage. Here is a comprehensive list of all of the games that we've lost sessions for. Fallout 4, Sonic 3, Banjo-Kazooie, Metal Gear Solid 2, Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Soul Silver, Shovel Knight, Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Muramass the Demon Blade, Sonic Adventure 2, Tales of Vesperia, Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and Wind Waker we will talk about on the next session, whenever the fuck it comes out, because holy shit, do we have a Wind Waker story for you. Here's the Wind Waker story. This is the 6th time we've played through this game for the show.
Yep.
The 6th.
Which explains why I'm so freaking burnt out on it.
I know. But we're at parts we haven't done to the show yet. Actually, no, that's not true.
That's not true at all.
Past the Tower of the Gods will be
Yes.
Past Tower of the Gods.
If we
Okay.
get to the top of the Tower of the Gods,
We will have.
we will have been past any point.
Oh, nice.
Yes! Fourth piece.
Now you have another heart, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I had like
6 of them.
I'm like
instead
3
of 5.
Doctor Who's.
Fuck you.
3 times 2.
You do realize that like we stopped watching Doctor Who for a reason, and it's because it sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, all you Whovians, but like we tried to watch it, and it was just like blah blah.
Well, I got this. I was in the 7th season. I didn't finish the 7th season, but I mean, I don't think I want to get to the 8th season from all this shit I've been.
I
hearing.
don't want to get back into that show. Like I watched it when I first moved here, and I was like, you know what? Don't want to do it again. It does not appeal to me, you know. I prefer Star Trek. I prefer stuff with like even Star Wars, like sci-fi with like more well-established rules. Doctor Who just does whatever the fuck it wants, and it's kind of irritating.
It's British,
I know, but it's irritating.
but that's the thing.
It's noon.
It's the thing about British television is like it's really they don't really have many rules
I know,
reality.
I know. I get it, but it still bothers me, you know.
Oh wait, that's freaking.
Oh, the Tingle Tuner's getting nice reception. I can see you here on Tingle Tower.
No!
Like sailing away. No. Dude, it's a shark. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, it's like the shark's tank.
Mr. Fairy, come in. Do you read me? I'm here. Let's play.
Ugh, God, shut up. What's the meaning I'm drunk. Fat Lord,
Is that why you were wiggling and woobling all the way here? Great boat.
Oi.
This guy was British, right? You had like your like kind of snooty British
I
accent.
think so.
Yeah.
So you're here. Was he more like Cockney?
It was a bit deeper. Your voice.
So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode might be? On the island where you were born, on Outset.
Oh, nice close up.
Even if you were to go Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. This cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. While not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Fat Lord. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. Not what they hoped to get, but they immediately
They're
set
pirates,
island,
you
Babada.
retard.
Lucky they could not gain entrance. Last part I went for by doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. Your island disease. Everywhere else was clear skies and calm seas. This place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed.
Okay, did we do this on a lost session, or did we do this like as the last episode of the previous session that actually went out? Because I can't recall. I recall you trying and failing to like get a chest up on the island somewhere that you didn't know about before.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Let's just fucking move on with it. So we're gonna have to go to Windfall, right, and pick up the bombs.
Again.
That's the next story.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. On the way, I'm gonna describe to you the power of 6.
Power of 6, the ridiculous 6.
Okay, the ridiculous 6.
Too bad.
That's like Dave Dev, and Dave Dev. The ridiculous 6. The first time we played this was me, you, and Alan, because we played Wind Waker together for the first time of us playing it, right?
Yep.
The second time we replayed it was when Dave and I had to play through everything again because we had actually lost that original Alan save file. Then it turned out, Dave, that you and Alan recorded some and it wasn't really that good. Remember that? It was like, I don't really want to have Alan in this anymore. And we talked about that at length earlier in the Let's Play, so don't worry about it. And then you and I wanted to do Wind Waker just you and I.
Yeah.
So we had to replay, because we were like, at this point we were like, let's just fucking start where Alan left off. We'll just come back to it, okay? Mm-hmm. No, so you and I had to replay. Number 3. You and I replayed through it again up until this point, and then you and I filmed some footage from here until past the Tower of the Gods. We lost that footage.
Yep.
Then you and I decided to just say this is like years ago. Now, just recently, you and I are like, fuck it, let's just fucking restart the whole thing. Fuck it, fresh start, because those old episodes were awful. So number 4 was sessions 1 and 2 of this Let's Play that you're currently watching. That was number 4. However, the original session 1 was actually lost footage again. So number 5, number 5 was us replaying session 1, and the session 1 that you guys saw was our 5th attempt.
Yep.
Because we lost the original session 1 of this Let's Play. And then session 3, the current session that we're recording right now, we lost this one. So Naomi and I, because Dave didn't want to be in on it anymore, Naomi and I
Can you blame me?
Naomi and I replayed up to the Forest Temple for the 6th time, and then you played the 6th time in the Forest Temple just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So
That I hammered out.
now, hopefully, this is fucking not going to get corrupted in any way, and we can actually have, you know, a fucking Let's Play.
Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, obviously you can't see it, but
All the like, okay, we have 3. I'll just take a picture of it. We have like 3 screens with all of our capture stuff, and it looks fine right now. Naomi sent me like 15 texts.
of course you did.
Of course you did.
Yeah, so we got all these screens for our different captures. So there's like the main footage capture. There's the capture for the
Tingle
GameCube Tingle Tuner, and then there's our audio capture, which has been the biggest asshole.
Yeah, recently. And there's also the 2 screens for the actual game that we're playing. Gee, Mr. Fairy, you missed Tingle already?
Oh, Mr. Ferryman.
Do you see Tingle's face everywhere you go?
Ferryman.
I'm gonna get them.
Ferryman.
When you use the Tingle Tuner, he is near you, protecting you. Look in front of the post box. He wants me to go in front of the post box. Okay, well.
Every fucking time.
Yes, it has been 6 playthroughs. It has happened to you every 6.
There will not be a 7th. There will not be a 7th. I will refuse to play this game.
Dude, there's always 7 dungeons in Zelda. And actually, I do recall, like, the 3rd session of this Let's Play, meaning the 5th attempt, you actually had to cut it short. You were, like, late for class or something. So, like, we had put 2 pearls in 2 sockets, and you're like, I'm done! And you just, like, left. I'm like, oh. Well, shit, man.
Well, it's either that or miss a class, and I think it was my once-a-week class, so I did need to go.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. It was funny that, like, if that didn't corrupt, we were to come back, it would have been like, oh, we're just in the middle of putting a pearl.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean, but it's a cliffhanger, right?
Look at this dude. He's all bondaged up.
Look, don't be mad at it. That's not a fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get that treasure. Or after, how about you just think of it as payback? Little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you think it was fool to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that fifth stack and fast stacking and stuff that you pull to get that information out of the postman.
Jeez, Dave. It sounds like you're a slow talker.
That was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that fat lord, I just knew he was hiding something back at outset. Yeah, so when I saw the postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff, and presto, he spilled the beans. I talked like the 1950s.
These are some asshole pirates.
Good work, Gonzo. Yeah, because they're really just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've thrown such wit, such cunning.
Okay, remember how we had a discussion on whether that guy had, like, hair or a tattoo on his chest?
Yeah.
Somebody, like, just had that tattoo on their chest. They just, like in real life, like, I want a Wind Waker tattoo. I'll just get like the swirl the pirates have.
Oh, you listen to this network? Can you talk some pay or something?
We're goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. Taking you done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside Island.
What? Miss, we have to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore.
I want to bang some local hookers.
We need to go and get some STDs. Come on, we need some penicillins for the hepatitis.
I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say, fine, miss, was what I mean to say. Just the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah, and I can't help but think it was awful hard on them to leave so soon the proper layover. Layover. What we said tomorrow, yeah, what are you saying, miss? I ain't going anywhere. You with me, right, boys? Who's up for a night of fun?
It's like, we can't even see our faces because we're not even part of the story.
You're all fools, you know that? You saw the demolished island, you saw the ceaseless destruction, with the hurry on the outset. The same thing could happen there.
So pirates with morals then?
Pretty much. I feel like, fuck, what are they called? Oh God. It's like Captain Cold and the other guys from The Flash.
What the actual fuck are you talking about?
Okay, The Flash, you know, like the DC comics?
I know there's a character
The
named
show?
Flash in Student Bodies,
Shut the fuck up.
which we talked about in Wild Arms
I know
already.
the treasure. No, it's like
like,
these
"Hey."
guys, it's Captain Cold and a couple other guys from the Flash series, and they're apparently they have this like association where they have morals. Like they don't attack women or children, and they tend to like avoid collateral damage, that sort of thing. See that, brother? What's today's password again?
Michael, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Remember?
Doesn't it change every time?
Yeah, it does.
No, he won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. And he's real picky about it, so say once more.
Treasure.
Today's password is treasure, yeah?
What was it last time we played?
It was like pearls or something, or
No, wasn't it Mako actually? Wasn't it actually Mako?
maybe it was shark thing. It might have been shark related.
Oh,
Well, whatever.
I wonder if you can like just guess it. Just jump right into the fan blade, just cut yourself up.
Nah, it can't. I mean, people.
Wait, shouldn't you get bombs, dude?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I thought you had to get them from the shopkeeper. Like you like
get
unwrap
them
them.
from the freaking shit. How many times have we played this?
I thought like you unwrap it and then you're just like, oh hey, can I buy from you? And he's like, help me.
It's like Terry's chocolate orange. You don't whack and unwrap.
Do you see Tingle's face everywhere you go? Hey, fuck you, Tingle. That's enough out of you.
Fuck you, Tingle. Fuck your Lone Star Beard.
That's not how it goes. Treasure.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you let me use the D-pad for this? No? Okay, well, I guess that makes
I wonder
all the sense.
if they like had support for the GameCube keyboard for that. There was a GameCube keyboard.
That would have been nice. Yeah, well, it was a 360 one and a PS3 one, so.
The GameCube one that was like in the middle, so it was like just like this long. You had a controller that was like this long, and you just like had a huge keyboard in the center.
God.
I kind of want to like order one online just for the novelty.
Oh, Fat Nor, my old shrubby Fat Nor, you all right? All the parts that you got done in by the bird monster in there were forsaken fortress. I thought, never mind when I thought you're alive. Oh, I get it. Now you came back because you missed me so much. I know, I knew you wanted me by shrubby so badly. I see. So after you left, it went back to being the bottom of the lane, which is why I'm stuck here.
Okay, so what's the challenge this time, you fucking retard?
It's this.
It's the same thing. You just swing.
No, this one's timed.
It was time before.
This one's really timed.
Is it harder?
Yeah, there's less platforms.
You just jump between them, dude. Just like parkour.
There's still a way to... Dude, you've seen me do this so many fucking times. I guess...
5 of them, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, if you actually forget any of this stuff, that's bad. That is really bad.
I do kind of block it out. Okay, let's go get this fucking loser's treasure. Here, I got one giant buck tooth. I can open tin cans with ease.
Does this sound like a Disney movie?
Oh, this is vaguely Disneyite.
Disneyite? Is that like a new mineral?
Disneyite?
It's like you grind it up and
You like
improves your musicality.
the U.S. government, like desperate for a new weapon against in the war on terror. They're
The
like,
war on Tinder? The war on dating applications. Oh yeah.
dude, Tinder sucks ass. Okay, the U.S. government desperate for a new weapon in its war on terror. They dig up Walt Disney's corpse and find that his bones were actually made of Disneyite. It's like a super steel.
Super steel. Like Steel? Like the shitty ass movie that was probably made by Disney anyway.
Like Man of Steel, which was actually kind of shit.
Nope.
I do
Just
kind of
nice.
like how the DC Comics people have like seen the fucking trillions of dollars that Marvel's made with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they're like, let's try to do our own and make it shittier.
You know what the sad thing is DC had years of development in terms of comic
Oh,
books
yeah.
on
Like,
Marvel.
yeah.
Years. I mean, like, okay, Stan Lee didn't actually make his first comic till he was like 40.
Yeah. No, it's just that I find DC heroes and villains more interesting than Marvel ones. But I find that Marvel has better stories
Yeah.
than DC.
Yeah, they do.
So, like, And then like
better interactions. I think I like the logic of Marvel more. Even though it's somehow more illogical. It's weird.
No, I know what you mean. Like its internal logic is more sound.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
When it comes to the actual, the explanations of behaviors, it's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. But I like it anyways.
No, it's okay. Here's what I mean. I know that no one wants to see the Batman origin story again. Fuck. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing the Batman origin story again. And here's the main reason why. What made the Marvel Cinematic Universe work is the fact that you had like 5 or 6 heroes all get their own origins and their own movies, and then after we had time to like settle in with all these heroes separately, they put them together for the Avengers.
Yeah.
One of the big reasons why, in my opinion, Batman versus Superman, was it called Dawn of Justice or whatever?
Yeah.
The reason it fucking sucked is because Batman in this universe doesn't have an origin. And I know, no one wants to see the Batman origin again. But if they had done a proper setup with like, say, 5 individual heroes,
Yeah.
and then done a Justice League movie, just like the Avengers did, it would have been 10 times better. Know what I mean?
I do. Oh, there we go.
Nice, good
Second
job.
try, thanks.
That's like a third try, man.
Second real try. I'm DC Comics. Give me a chance.
Yeah. Yo, Jesus.
Well, you know what bothers me? Like, they don't even bring in some of the cooler characters. Like, they never even mentioned Martian Manhunter yet.
I don't think it's that cool at all.
I think he's cool. Well, they're also exploring more about them in these shows. Like the Flash show is getting more. Green Arrow's getting more into it. They're getting more and more people out there. But those are the properties that are really. Those are the ones that are really successful because they have to explain everything. They have to flesh everything out over time.
Also, I feel like show is kind of like TV shows. A well-funded, well-crafted TV show is like rapidly outpacing movies as like the new medium.
Streaming, yes. Streaming service shows, they're their own like in conjunction or proprietary.
Well,
ones.
also like with 10 episodes, you get 10 hours to develop a character rather than just a movie. You know, like you get more.
Yeah, you're getting more bang for your buck. I mean, even if you're spending on whatever the hell Netflix goes up to, like $10 a month. Mm-hmm. So what?
Well, not just that. I mean, just in terms of narrative.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, you become more attached to the Flash over the course of 10 episodes than you do to Superman over the course of 1 movie.
Or 4 movies.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's just it. They have to condense everything for these films, unless you want to sit there and watch a 4-hour film.
I don't mind that, though. And here's
Depends on the film. Like, I can watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God, there's a fucking 12-hour film.
Yeah, 12 hour. Yeah, 12 hours.
Because we're at the end of the episode, so before we end off and kind of move on, I am gonna say one more controversial thing. I didn't think Man of Steel was that bad. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good night.
Here, let me just make my argument. All right, everyone says, oh, the Christian imagery, the Christian symbolism. It's. Here's the thing, it was done well. Yes, it is Christian imagery. It is Christian symbolism. I'm not a Christian. I can still appreciate. Can you go into? You can go into Petra's place now because the pirates are gone. The guy who's blocking it.
Yeah.
What's in here?
This jewelry. I can't.
I thought there was like a treasure chest or something. You could. Oh, who's that?
I'm guessing her mother.
But you never even see them in the game. I'm not a Christian, but I can still appreciate like a good Christian-based story if done well. Everyone says Man of Steel's biggest flaw is that it has all this Christian symbolism, imagery, and parallels in it. I think that a well-done Christian story is far superior to a poorly done non-religious story. And I think the parallels, like the existence of the parallels does not in itself make it a bad story.
No, because the Christian story is something that's been repeated time and time again.
Yeah.
It's like you look at a story of Horus.
Yes,
it's the same fucking thing.
No, I know. But I feel like Man of Steel was a good retelling. That's what I mean. It being a Jesus allegory does not mean it make it bad on its own. But the fact that it was a very good Jesus allegory makes it good.
Well, we can talk about that more next time.
You don't follow me, do you?
I do, but
You just disagree.
I'm also looking at the amount of time we spent doing it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're over time. All right.